Hi, we've recorded this guide as an overview to how to use the Cred mobile app. So after I've logged in and I've accepted the privacy policy and terms of use, I'm directed to the focus page, which is essentially your home page in the app. And it's got our three focus areas and individual actions for the duration of the challenge. So focus, we've got check in 3 times today, move for 30 minutes today, and connect, call or connect to one person every day. And it's essentially a guide to help you see how you're progressing throughout the 30 days of the challenge, how many actions you've completed, how many actions you've not completed, maybe not completed 100%, and the actions you may have missed. And just as a side note, if you set the app up a couple of days before the challenge starts, you may have a couple of missed actions, but just ignore these as we get into and start the challenge. So I would suggest starting your day with intention and just reviewing these three commitments or actions you're going to do each day for the duration of a 30-day challenge. So the first action I'm going to do is check in 3 times today. I'm going to use this green square to check in, and that is our green item down in the corner here in navigation. So what we want to do is bring awareness and notice our energy levels. We'll use a conversation around noticing in our webinars. So we want you to notice your energy levels. Are they green, amber, or red? This is not about judging yourself or thinking that you should have certain energy levels or notice how you're feeling or what you're thinking. It's just noticing. So I'm going to notice that I'm feeling energy levels are amber. I want to take a moment to slow down and notice how I'm feeling. I want to think about what word or combination of words describe how I feel at this point in time of my day. You can choose up to 3 words, and knowing that we can have potentially polar opposite feelings or emotions elicited. So just take a moment to notice. I might be feeling a bit fatigued, but I'm also feeling excited and grateful. Then I want to take a moment to think about what I notice I'm thinking, what's top of mind for me. So maybe I'm just juggling multiple priorities. Need to set and manage expectations. What I'm thinking about. So by doing this a couple of times a day, you'll start to see some patterns and trends. And I'll save that. So as I go about my day, we want to spend a couple of minutes reflecting on how we're going with our actions. We use our reflect button here. And this is a moment, just take some time out to be mindful about how your day has been, to notice again without judging. So my first action, I want to think, did I complete this action? So we want to bring awareness and attention to the quantity and quality of attention. How often do we do it and how well do we do it? So I'm going to say in this instance, yes, I checked in 3 times today. How many minutes was I mindful for? So did I maybe do a mindfulness exercise? Did I bring journaling into my day? Did I check in 3 times? And how many minutes did I spend doing that? So I'm going to say I spent 10 minutes doing that today. I want to think about how well did I do it? So bring attention to the quality of my focus on this. I'm going to say I was an 8 today, perhaps. And I want to record what did I learn about doing the check-in today? I noticed I was delayed in doing my check-in. Didn't manage my time. So again, it's around just tracking and journaling the learning journey as you're going throughout the 30 days. Again, we'll use the language of noticing without judging. I want to save that and think about, did I do my movement for 30 minutes today? Yes. Moved for 40 minutes. How well did I do it? I was okay today. It wasn't great. I didn't do my run. Did 3 walks. Completed 11,500 steps, 12,500 steps. Save that. I want to think about, did I connect and call with one person today? I'll say yes. Number of connects. I had 1. Very happy with this. I had a really good conversation with my friend Hamish in New York. So I'm going to give myself a 9 for that. I was present, listened, and asked how he was doing. So just a couple of minutes each day to reflect. And then you'll start to see, if you click on the progress, you'll start to see some patterns and trends about how you're going on each of your actions. So this is an overall summary, and we can drill into each of them. Check in 3 times, move, on the call to connect. And for each of those, I can see my learning notes. So the notes are recorded when I reflected. If I click on this view all notes, I can see my learning journey all in one place. Did I do it? How well did I do it? And what I learned. So a couple of things we want to bring attention to as well. If you click on this left-hand navigation, we've got a weekly report, which will get sent to you each Monday morning. I've only been using this for a couple of days, so this will populate at the end of the week. You start to see some patterns and trends, top 3 feelings, and how you're progressing during the week. A couple of settings would encourage you to make sure are enabled. You have the opportunity to set a morning cue and an evening cue. These are reminders or nudges at your time of choosing when you want to receive a notification as a reminder to check in, set your attention, and your evening cue is when you want to do your reflection. This broadcast notification, we'd encourage you to leave this turned on, as we will send you some resources throughout the challenge. For instance, if I click on this notification, it'll show the importance of movement for mental health. And we've got a link to a YouTube video. So something that we believe will be helpful for you throughout the 30-day challenge. Might be just an example. Here's an example of a YouTube video that might be interesting to listen to with a world champion rower and 3-time Olympian. So I just wanted to show you the key elements of the Cred mobile app, and we'll talk to them over the coming weeks. Thank you.